Blaine County, where we are learning new details about the death of a toddler who choked on fruit at a Brunswick daycare. An investigative report is giving more insight into how 1-year-old Jamal Bryant died in the care of Kids Nest Learning Center.
And this all happened on May 21st, and the daycare was ordered to close while the state investigated. That emergency closure expires tomorrow.
And Riley Phillips is on your side breaking down the report and what happens next.
Yes, the incident investigation report was done by the Georgia Department of Early Care and Learning. They outlined all the rules the daycare center broke during this deadly incident and provided plans of improvement.
These documents giving a closer look at what exactly happened on May 21st when 16-month-old Jamal Bryant choked at Kids Nest Learning Center in Brunswick. The report states Bryant, along with the other kids at the daycare, were given pieces of watermelon for a snack. The watermelon was not part of the planned menu for the day, and the report states it was not cut up into smaller pieces. Bryant put an entire piece of watermelon into his mouth and began choking. The report states staff members were not standing near him and were talking in another part of the room. Once they realized he was in distress, it took them 1 minute and 48 seconds to call 911. According to DECAL rules, daycare centers must alert parents if there is a change in menu for the day. The daycare centers must also be mindful of the age of the toddlers and the potential choking hazards in the room, including the type of food that is served. Under state rules, the food should not have been served to a child that young, or it should have been cut into smaller pieces. The state agency also requires at least 50% of the staff to have valid CPR training. According to the report, only 1 of the 5 staff members at Kids Nest had valid CPR training.
And the report also lists plans of improvement, which include things like ensuring all employees are up to date on their CPR training and food preparation training. DECAL says their investigation is still not finished, so there is no word yet on if the daycare center will open this week. A spokesperson says they are close to completing the investigation. Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.